Ever tried to crush ice in a blender, only to end up with a chunky snowman nightmare instead of silky smooth slush? Stay tuned because today we're diving deep into the 5 best blenders for chopping ice that actually deliver. In today's countdown, I'm going to share my hands-on experience with 5 of the most popular ice chopping blenders. I'll reveal their real strengths, cringeworthy flaws, and the surprises that only come up when you actually test these at home. And trust me, the winner at number 1 will leave you rethinking blender shopping forever. Number 5. Hamilton Beach Power Elite Wave Action Blender. Now on paper, it checks a lot of boxes. Affordable price, a 700-watt motor, a classic 40-ounce glass jar, and the wave action system that's supposed to constantly pull ingredients down toward the blades for smooth blending. In practice though, well, I gotta say, things felt a little underwhelming when it came to crushing ice. You put in a handful of cubes, and you quickly find out why this one made it to the bottom of the list. The Power Elite just doesn't have enough oomph to consistently pulverize ice without some help. Ingredients start to jam, and sometimes you'll need to take off the lid and stir things up. Even then, I noticed about half the ice cubes were still lurking around, basically mocking my attempts at a snow cone. On the plus side, the stainless steel Ice Saber blades and the glass jar are pretty nice features for a blender at this price. If you're mostly doing smoothies with lots of liquid or soft ingredients, this is perfectly decent. For the price, you get a lot of value. The 4 presets let you mix, puree, dice, and grind. Plus, there's a no-mess pouring spout that actually works, believe it or not, 34. But yeah, there's always a but. The Power Elite is really loud for what you get. It shakes, rattles, and rolls, and not in a good way. Cleanup is a breeze, since those dishwasher-safe parts pop off easily, so I can give it that. Four, Ranbomer GS600A. Now this blender boasts a respectable 600-watt motor and a generous 51-ounce glass jar. With 6 sturdy stainless steel blades, it certainly looks like a heavy hitter designed for tackling tough jobs like ice. I mean, on first use, it actually surprised me. It punches above its weight with pure power. Most ice cubes get ground down reasonably fast, especially if you use the top 2 speed settings. If you're mixing large batches for your family or a summer party, you'll actually appreciate the extra capacity and the 5 speed options ranging up to 16,000 RPM. Here's where the sets in though. You can definitely crush ice, but you have to let the motor rest between batches. Otherwise, it starts to smell a little warm. The build is mainly solid, but the blades aren't quite as heavy-duty as you'd want for long-term ice-smashing imperfection. Also, if you add too little liquid, it doesn't create the best vortex, leading to somewhat uneven results. I ended up with a few stubborn ice bits hiding at the bottom. Despite that, it chops fruits and greens without any drama. The controls are simple, and the glass pitcher is easy to clean and sturdy. Major points for that. Still, for those who live for ice-based drinks, there's a noticeable leap in performance as you move up this list. The Ranbomer gets points for versatility and price, but it just misses that rockstar status for frozen treats. Number 3. Chefman RJ27T1 Midnight AM Obliterator. Now we're talking. Number 3 is the Chefman RJ27T1 Midnight AM, aptly named the Obliterator. Man, does that name fit. Right off the bat, this blender is a powerhouse, packing a 380-watt motor. I noticed this with smoothies and cocktails especially. Ice turns to slush in a couple of pulses, and frozen fruit beams out perfectly smooth drinks. The Chefman brings real convenience. A really intuitive dial with multiple speeds, auto blend mode that senses and optimizes power, and the option for a 20-ounce travel jar for on-the-go mixes. The stainless steel blades are robust and seem made for long-term abuse. Even thick recipes, nut butters, frozen acai, or crushed nuts all come out impressively smooth. But here's the kicker. I mean, you get next-level ice pulverization with very little hassle. The airflow system actually keeps the blender pretty quiet, which I didn't expect from a model this powerful. The jar itself makes pouring way less stressful, and the included tamper lets you force down any rogue chunks for perfectly even blends. Cleanup is fairly easy since the parts are mostly dishwasher safe, and the 5-year warranty is a rare bonus. Honestly, it's hard to find real faults. If I have to mention something, it's that the base is on the heavier side, so if you're planning to lift and store this often, do a couple of bicep curls before you hit the kitchen. Still, the Obliterator is your friend for summer parties, family smoothies, or even crushing ice cubes for a pitcher of margaritas. 2. MAGETANG HS206D. Coming in at number 2, the MAGETANG HS206D is a blender built for performance. With a commercial-grade 2200-watt motor and 6-leaf stainless steel blades, it feels like it could blend a frozen brick. Not that I'm recommending it. Right out of the box, you notice the difference. The blending speed can hit a mind-blowing 51,000 RPM. Whoa, I pulsed a full batch of ice, and within seconds, everything was turned to perfectly fluffy snow. This one's designed for bulk and speed, with a 2-liter capacity that's plenty for a round of smoothies or frozen drinks with friends. And with its full copper motor, it just powers through batch after batch with ease. The blending versatility is solid too, great for smoothies, sauces, soups, or anything else you want to throw in. I love the modern touch of app-controlled functions, which gives you crazy precision and an extra sense of fun in the kitchen. If you're worried about durability, the sturdy build and 2-year warranty inspire total confidence. If I have any notes, maybe it's that the commercial strength is almost too much for smaller kitchens. This thing is built for serious blending. The weight is manageable, but you'll want to leave it parked on the counter. Still, for anyone serious about icy drinks or large batch prepping, the HS206D is a beast and a joy to use. Number 1. ASTRALSHIP ASH01B. And finally, at number 1, meet the ASTRALSHIP ASH01B, the king of crushing ice in this lineup. To call this a mere blender feels kind of unfair. It's really a professional kitchen tool with smart features designed for both hot and cold blending. With a 1200-watt motor, razor-sharp stainless steel blades, adjustable speeds, and a heat-resistant double-glass jar, it seemingly handles any challenge you throw at it. When I tested this beauty on a big tray of ice, I got nothing but super fine snow in record time. There's not a chunky bit in sight, seriously, it's almost magical. What sets this apart even more is the multifunctionality. Want to make soup? It heats and blends at the same time, while auto settings let you prep nut milks, sauces, or even keep drinks warm for hours. The 8-dimensional vortex cup ensures absolutely creamy purees, smoothies, and more. Cleanup is basically no sweat. The non-stick nano-ceramic glazing means everything rinses right off. If you're an ice junkie, cocktail lover, or just want the most versatile tough blender out there, this is your top pick. The keep warm function is super handy for those late-night cravings or family gatherings. Plus, the leak-proof lid and strong base mean you're never mopping up kitchen disasters. Truly, the ASTRALSHIP ASH01B is built for anyone who wants maximum performance, high-tech convenience, and practically zero compromise, whether you're crushing ice, heating soup, or pumping out smoothies for a crowd. Final thought. So there you have it. 5 serious contenders, but only one real blender champion. If you want the absolute best in ice crushing, you know which way to go. Let's blend things up and make every icy treat a breeze.